Russian propaganda outlets celebrate Trump's tweet attacking America. On the morning of his meeting with Putin, Trump is tweeting Kremlin talking points and Russian propaganda outlets are loving it. Just before his meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin, Trump took to Twitter to blame the poor state of U.S.-Russia relations on the foolishness and stupidity of the U.S. Trump also lashed out at the Russia probe, calling it a rigged witch hunt and saying the investigation into Russia's attack on our democratic process, not the attack itself, is the reason our relationship with Russia is so bad. Our relationship with Russia has never been worse thanks to many years of U.S. foolishness and stupidity, and now, the rigged witch hunt. Trump rage tweeted. Within an hour of sending the tweet, two of Russia's most prominent propaganda outlets RT and Sputnik News had already plastered Trump's words on the front pages of their respective websites. And why wouldn't they? After all, it's not every day that a US president lets Russia off the hook for its own actions and chooses to bash America instead. Usually, propaganda outlets have to put a spin on things to create the desired talking point. But in this case, Trump's Twitter feed is the propaganda, no spin needed. Russian propaganda outlets RT, L, and Sputnik, R. But it didn't stop there. A short time later, the official Twitter account for the Russian Foreign Ministry quoted Trump's tweet, writing, "We agree." This comes just days after Trump blamed a political problem and pure stupidity in the US for making it very hard to do something with Russia. Anything you do, it's always going to be, "Oh, Russia, he loves Russia," Trump whined during a press conference with British Prime Minister Theresa May on Friday. In the lead-up to his meeting with Putin, Trump has also repeatedly criticized allies of the US, called the European Union a foe, and attacked American journalists and elected officials. All of this comes amid the backdrop of the Justice Department's indictment of 12 Russian intelligence officials, which Trump responded to by criticizing President Obama instead of Putin. Trump has already signaled that he is powerless over Putin and does not plan to do anything to stand up for the US when he meets with the man who personally ordered his military intelligence agency to carry out an attack on American elections. Rather than condemning Putin, Trump has publicly defended him on numerous occasions and taken his word over that of the US intelligence community. Now, just hours before meeting with Putin, a former KGB agent who studies other world leaders so carefully that he even includes Trump's tweets in his daily intelligence briefings, Trump decided to parrot the Kremlin's talking points and fuel the Russian propaganda machine with anti-American rhetoric. And this is how Trump speaks publicly. One can only imagine what he'll say to Putin behind closed doors.